Hey guys, pyraminx here. Today we'll be taking a look at the Cubing Classroom or MoFang JiaoShi non-cubic WCA bundle. So this bundle contains a pyraminx, a skewb, a Megaminx, and a square1. The bundle is $24 at skewb shop, whereas if you were to get these 4 puzzles individually, it would cost you $30. So there are some savings here. Another thing to note is that the bundle is only available in stickerless, but you can get black and white plastic if you were to buy these puzzles individually. The stickerless plastic also has this semi-frosted or matte finish to it, except for on the Megaminx, which is glossy for some reason. Now in terms of performance, these are all considered budget puzzles, and at around $6 each, the performance you get out of them is well worth the price. The pyraminx doesn't use traditional ball bearings for an alignment mechanism, but does have these notches inside the pieces. It gives it more of a rough, bumpy feeling rather than a fine clickiness you would get with magnets. Although not as great, it's definitely better than having no alignment mechanism at all, and it's especially helpful for beginners. When turning faster though, it creates choppy turning, which I'm not a huge fan of. Now as for the skewb, I'd say overall it's pretty good. It does use a ball bearing mechanism, which makes the skewb very tactile feeling, but the good part is that it isn't too overpowering and doesn't take away a lot from the fluidity of the solve. It's suitable for absolute beginners and intermediate solvers alike. The Megaminx was also alright. It's not very fast like the X-Men Galaxy, but it's also not too slow. I think it's perfect for beginners. Also, one notable feature on the Megaminx is the partially raised surface it has on each piece that allows for better grip and helps prevent it from falling out of your hand when you're not solving on a surface. The square1 was the only one that really surpassed my expectations out of the box. It had quick and light turning, especially the slice layer. The top and bottom layers were a bit more resistant, but after lubing they became a little faster. I also particularly like the frosted texture of the square1 since it's a little bit finer than on the other puzzles. All in all, this Cubing Classroom bundle has some excellent puzzles and gives you the best value for your money. Whether it's for yourself or as a gift, it'll give beginners a great way to learn and practice WCA events other than 2x2 or 3x3 without having to spend too much money. I find all 4 of these events to be really fun, and I highly recommend everyone to try them out at least once to get a feel for if you like them. And if it turns out you hate square1 and Megaminx for example, but love pyraminx and skewb, then you wouldn't have wasted too much money on the former. I would even go as far as saying this bundle can work for some intermediate solvers as well, with the proper setup and lube that is, but I would mostly recommend it for beginners who want to test out these puzzles for the first time without having to spend too much money. So anyway, that was all for this video guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, it really helps me out, and make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date on all of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.